Hello everybody, I'm Battlescar1313 and this is the Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster playthrough that I'm going to be doing. So, I love this game. I've loved it from the very first time I played it, and I love it more now than ever because it was one of the first games that had a storyline that really motivated the gaming industry and Final Fantasy in general. I mean, after this came out, they had to really work hard to make good story because this one is top of the tier. It's got really random item drops. It's got the Dark Knight Cecil. I mean, we'll go through all of it together, but we're just gonna look for chests, bestiaries, stuff like that to get us the platinum trophy. But I plan to do a little bit of grinding off screen. That way I don't, have to do it on the video. So without further ado, let's start Final Fantasy IV. Now, this is something important. The story is great. I love it. I've experienced it myself. I know everything about the game, but you're not here to see the whole story. What you're here to do is you should be able to enjoy the game yourself. I don't like people always taking playthroughs and experiencing the whole story without paying for the game. So I'll just summarize really what's going on. This is the Red Wings, and their main job is to protect the king. And Cecil is in charge, and so is Kain. And they go town to town stealing crystals, which are sacred to Final Fantasy life. And it's the first time that the king took Cecil and said, "You have to kill for me." So it's like a one-time order, and Cecil does it with style. He gets a crystal. Oh, don't worry, he gets many crystals, but he never keeps them. Alright, so the Red Wings were successful, and then they go back to their kingdom, Baron. So it says there's an enemy battle. I have no control. Like, I can't even put auto battle on. I can just kind of accept that this is the opening cinematic and that's it. I know I want those wet fangs. And I think he uses a blue fang here. And they were cussing. So yes, it was Final Fantasy II in the Super Nintendo. So the only ones that we had was Final Fantasy 1, 4, 6, and then after 7, like America's like, okay, we'll open up. We like it, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, they were all different. Now you couldn't play 3 for a very long time, and the Nintendo will still call Final Fantasy 6 Final Fantasy 3. They own a little bit or something. I don't know all the legal issues. But back to the game. We just got done with the mission. It was a success. This guy comes out and he's like, "Yo, come with me." And then we go into the castle. And the only thing I want really is like control over the game. But, you know, we will be getting those 3 treasure chests. We won't be talking to everybody in the castle. There's really no point in doing that. It's going to be kind of like Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, where I spend an hour going as far as I can. Except for this one, I want to get the bestiary entries as soon as possible. But me being able to skip the storyline and telling y'all, like, hey, buy the game, enjoy this game. If this wasn't like my 7th or 8th playthrough of it, you know, I would be amazed, and I was amazed. This is pretty good. You love characters, you hate characters, like it's just pretty good. I'm especially fond of Kain. I know that a lot of people would say, oh yeah, Kain is awesome. Kain's one of the best Dragoons. I don't know about Ricard because he was in Final Fantasy 2 and he was a Dragoon and he was like a main story event. But like Kain people would say Kain was the first Dragoon. But Ricard, Final Fantasy 2 was. And then in Final Fantasy 6, Edgar or Mog, they can be Dragoons. They can equip lances. But here, Cecil feels upset about what he did. Rosa was their childhood friend too, so Kain, Cecil, and Rosa all knew each other. And King Baron took them in, stuff like that. Here we get introduced with Cid. You know what Cid does in Final Fantasy? He gives airships. We just came in with the Red Wings and we had like a flock of what, like 7? So, you know, he's been busy around this town. Okay, we're gonna go take a nap. And we're gonna go sleep. At night he has even more guilt, even for a Dark Knight. I mean, Dark Knights are supposed to know that pain equals power. But Rosa comes in the room. She's like, hey, look at me. Okay, so Rosa is a long-term character in the game, and so is Cid, stuff like that. But like, there's certain characters that are just generally there for keeps. There's some of them that you won't know till right later. But in this one video, we should go through and see most of the cast. So we've seen Cecil, Kain, Cid, Rosa, and now this is the legendary Final Fantasy opening, because they do it a lot in the games. They did it a lot in the NES. I'd say though, there's something about the moment that all happens in these cinematic openings in Final Fantasies. They are usually action-packed. I like 7's opening the best. I don't know, 8 was pretty good. 6, it looked like it was 3D graphics on the 2D station. It's really well done. Final Fantasy 5, that's gonna be my most feared, because I've had a lot of nightmares about Final Fantasy 5. One time I did it. Sorry about the mic hit, but with this game, I had to worry about the rare drops. So the rare drop is 1 in 256 chances of happening. That means right here at the beginning of the game, when all I have is Kain and Cecil, I got 2 summons I can find, and I will find them off screen. So I'll go into the first town and I'll get some items. Then I'm gonna just load up my screen. So here's an item right here, it's potion. You might want to do this too soon, because you lose access to this area pretty fast. So go up here, get the hidden items in this section. Is that all of them? Yeah. That noise is from when I cough. I have a bad cough when I talk. Alright, so there's a hidden path up here, which is going to help us get more items. I think that was it. There's one down here. And then there's one in the end. Okay, so I remember the game. I played this live, and the live feeds are always more interesting. Actually, I went to the wrong house. This house doesn't have the item. The end does. Here's the last item, potion. And I'm gonna get the chest later. Right now, I'll tell you what's going on. We had to level up here and get the cockatrice summon. So here we have Helldiver, and that cockatrice summon we wanted, and we wanted goblin summon too. All before we even get a summoner. So I'm gonna load my save. 38 minutes in compared to the 10 minutes I started with, so it took me 30 minutes to get these items. Alright, I'll just go in. I'm a lot more leveled up too, so that helps. The items that I wanted to get were right here. Eye drops, golden bread, tent. So with all the items we got pretty much everything we can cover. This danger wanted poster, there used to be something to it to me. I would always check the town, because after playing Final Fantasy VII and the Ricard flyers, it seemed kind of simple now. I always come to this Chocobo Forest. I want to see. Yeah, there was only one Chocobo Green. This heals you. That's right. Kain ends up leaving the party, so I take off all of his equipment. However, his equipment isn't what it used to be. In the original, he had strictly Dragoon type equipment. With the multipliers, the boost, I mean, let's go ahead and we'll keep EXP times 1, but Gil times 4. There's going to be very few reasons why I have to level up so soon. So here is the first dungeon, and compared to the dungeons in the other games, this one's a little bit more interesting. Just because they took dungeon leveling to a different height. Actually, I got all the enemies on this floor, so I'm keeping the counters off. None of these encounters are missable, so don't worry about that. Before you leave this place, I think I got everything on this floor. It is actually nice to be able to roam around. I don't think I've ever been able to roam around in Final Fantasy IV like I am right now. That's interesting. So here is a mysterious voice, and it does get explained later on in the game that the voice came from a certain somebody. Let's go ahead and select no. Alright, we got all the chests. There's no reason for us to say no. Let's go for it. this fight. Now with Kain, I don't think I'll be able to use jump because he's not equipped with anything. Yeah, I'm allowed to. I'm gonna do it. Seven points of damage. Oh, I am so glad I caught that. Don't attack it when it's missed, or you will be scarred. And you have to defend. I don't think there's a wait time where you can wait. You have to actually make a move. So Kain did decent with jump. I mean, compared to his basic attack. Oh wow, that missed. They're going to jump again. I knew he wasn't going to do much. I was sitting and wait, but I just thought I don't think it's good for her. Here's a good time to heal though. You don't need to, because Kain's about to leave. That's why he doesn't have any equipment on. That's why he's doing crap damage. Two damage, I can deal with that. Wow, 105 damage. I can't just auto battle and defend. That don't work. Getting used to the pixel remaster. And it doesn't regenerate its HP. Eventually it will just lose its HP. It does have two forms. I always thought this was simple. I played RPG Maker, and I would make a mermaid enemy on the beach, and if she turned into a human, she got full health. But then she could turn back into a mermaid and get full health again. So theoretically, if you went to that beach unleveled, you could never kill the mermaid until you reached a certain level. But they never really did that in Final Fantasy. They did the elemental shifts. Okay, so we're here. I guess you could have removed Kain's equipment right now. I guess that's a giant mistake. But hey, I did it. So just come into this area. I mean, what is your moral standards as a Dark Knight? Like, if you grew up and you were a Dark Knight, are you just going to use weapons to your advantage and not get kind of like spiritually dark? Cecil always seemed like he regretted the things that he did. While Kain, he does, even in the storyline right now, he's saying, look, I believe we went too far. Like, he actually gets into it, but later he just, you know, he doesn't have the story arc that Cecil has, where he doesn't want to harm people and work against the world for the king. So even now, Kain would demonstrate just how far he'll actually go. So Kain may have missed, but he would have hurt a little girl. We get Titan changing the world like always. And then we get shoved here, which is a good thing. because now there's going to be new enemies. So he finds the little girl, Rydia, and don't worry, she grows up too. But for now, I just got a trophy, inventory decisions. I couldn't read it fast enough. Yeah, I'm going straight in here. There's one item to get in this section, but there's plenty of enemies. I could wait. But here's an important fight. If you don't know that the general runs away, you could lose him as a bestiary entry. But the way I've been telling with these pixel remasters is, my honest opinion, and everybody's honest opinion, is just kill the general. But it wouldn't be hard to get back to the spot. They're not, alright, 1 through 3 were not save file specific, meaning the moment you actually seen an enemy, it will count it during your bestiary. So if you miss the enemy, say in a changeable spot that you can't return to in the 1, 2, and 3 ports, you could just start a new file and get there, and it was easy. But yeah, if in this game it's best just to kill the general, then you don't have to ever worry about it again. But he will run away if you kill the other soldiers first. So it's best just to kill the general. They just kill themselves? Yeah, alright. Bye-bye. I wasn't even swinging at it. Okay, so in my notebook, I have all the items and stuff that I can get right now. There was larva in the cave. I don't think I actually showed larva to y'all in battle. So it's Insectus, actually. This is what it's called. I've defeated 47 of them. And it doesn't have any really good drops, so don't worry about it. You can steal a potion from it. Resistance, mini-toad, pig. Spawn areas, overworld, and this cave. But other than that, so far, if you've gotten to this town, you should be able to have gotten Goblin, Cockatrice, Floating Eyeball, and Sword Rat, all in the Barren area, Overworld and Mist Cave. But just Barren area. Larva in the Mist Cave. So first 4, Barren area, world map. Barren, Mist Cave, and then we're eventually going to fill in the next ones in the desert here. And now that we have Rydia as a party member, that's our next goal. It's suggested heavily to well, we can go here. This works. Rydia is really low leveled. Like, she's got like 70 HP or something. But we come in here and we find out Rosa is sick. Nobody can help her. So we go on a quest to do it ourselves. The weapon shop. I want a bow and arrow. Just because they did something in this game that I like. They made it to where arrows, you don't have to buy 50 freaking arrows and then use them again. What does the rod do when it's used in battle? Magic arrow, that's not bad. Cast poisoner when using battle. Okay, so that would heal. Can Cecil equip anything? No, he's good. Just to clarify, there's only one treasure in there. There's nothing else in this town. So our next step would be to head just northeast from here. But a new era has begun. We have to make sure Lydia here grows up to be big and strong. She's got 30 HP. So that was almost half her HP right there. She can't shoot the bow with crap. It's gonna be a little bit. Actually, to make this process go faster, I'm gonna put boost times 4. If I fight something that I'm not ready for, yeah, I think I got it. So a lot of these monsters that I'm fighting could have been fought in the cave. There's one specific that hasn't been fought in the cave. She is dead. Okay, she lived. Wow. That took a while. We got a cross. Let's use those potions we got. Quick save for the win. There's a rare monster here. I don't think I should. I need to go. I got an idea. I need to get MP, so I need to go to the end. I don't know, I could use a tent, but it's not gonna work a while. It's level 8 now. Okay. Here we go. How much MP will that give me? 50? That's a start. Favorite animation for bed in Final Fantasy. And this one's simple. Cecil just goes in and gets the bed. The other ones, they split apart and all 4 of them go to sleep. The difference between a lot of these Final Fantasies is this was the first game to have 5 playable characters in battle. Meaning it was the first time we had 5 characters. I think it's the only time too, besides MMOs. Oh no, yeah, even when you get, alright, no, you can get 5 characters in 15 in one battle, but that's it. Like, they don't really let you use more than that. Ooh, that hurt. That was all of my freaking MP. That actually, like, got me mad. I know once she's more leveled up, I won't have to worry about it. But wow. Let's go to the north section. Here we go. I'm gonna have to try and poison it. Got him. Awesome. Okay. Configure. We have 139, and then we get a lot of them real soon. I'm gonna go hill at the end again. I'm an N fanatic. This should give me a decent amount of MP too. Still only 59. Alright, well. Can't win them all. Now 6 did something good with cyans and shadows, sleeping patterns. In Final Fantasy V, we got the piano, where you gotta play the piano. We got all the enemies here so far. Huh, I thought it was right here. Up here, this is where we had to go. And there's gonna be a lot of new enemies too. Let me get all the chests on the floor, and then we'll search around for enemies. Because I don't like using my head in battle, and then coming here out of battle wondering what to do. And hey, we get a new character. So this guy is probably the best mage I'd ever say was in a Final Fantasy. It's kind of the double red sword. Okay, so he always only has 90 MP, and right now he can only attack certain amounts, but he got Osmos in case he needs it, more MP. So basically, can we go up this? We can. So yeah, hopefully it didn't take y'all that long to find the hidden room here. We still got a lot of stuff that we need to find. And I think now would be a good time to take off my random encounter, or turn it on, As long as it wasn't Osmos right off the bat, I was gonna be happy. Nope. I mean, she's guaranteed to kill someone. So there's killer fish that can be found on either kind of land. So let me go ahead and get this right. There, that should kill everything. Might have to go up a level. Oh, here's something. Alright. Alright. I know how this one goes. This is the Osmos enemy too, right? Alright. Should take one more hit. That helps out a lot because the next set of enemies is going to be in this second part of the dungeon. Oh yeah. Hopefully it's not killer fish. I mean, it'd be something if I needed to find killer fish, but I don't. Okay. Still, I've fought all these enemies before. Eventually, Rydia becomes pretty good. Tella is not all permanent party member. He's a party member through most of the game, but him, Sid, and Yang, we don't know all of them yet. I think I just go into this door now. I think I'm good to go. Oh, I could have fought more. Alright, that was just one type of toad, there's more. Or killer fish, I guess it's coming out of season. And before we take a free hill, which we can, we're going to maximize the enemies we fight. I know it's important to level up. I'm putting the XP back down to 1. Just because killer fish is dominating the field on random encounters. Got a potion. Yeah, might as well start basic attacking with her, just because her MP's getting low. There's my free heal, darn. So here we learn his daughter got evidently enchanted by some wicked bard, and he's out for revenge because, you know, there's no future in music sometimes for some people. Yeah, you got the musician and you got like the audience. Okay, he doesn't approve, so we're gonna go and try and cancel a marriage for his daughter. There's a lot of gray areas in that section. Do I have to do this? I'm just... I got my hill, so... I'll go back to casting spells, even though it seemed like Rydia was doing most of the damage. An ice rod, I bet I could use Blizzard with that. been in this fight. I did that just... Yeah, that works. Really? Let me think. Alright, General Underground Waterway Fall. Door 2 left. Shadow Blade. There's a Shadow Blade that I can get. Still, it's killer fish. Up is where I need to go. That's the boss and everything. Oh no, it ain't. Oh, it does light up. That's awesome. They didn't do that before. Let me actually think about this fight. Darkness works on them, but so does fire. I think I'm gonna save Rydia's MP. Tyla's got Osmos, which gives him pretty much infinite MP. That darkness did not do great damage. Got zombie off the list. Go here, up and over. More zombies? Let me just go ahead and keep the formation I was using. I'll be curing myself though. That's kind of pointless, but Tella and Cecil go before her, so it's not like I'm going to get a second cure. Feathered cap, that's actually pretty good. Alright, we got every enemy we've always fought. We have fought all these enemies so far. Well, that was kind of pointless. Alright, I'm gonna try and take them down. Gonna knock one down. Nope. Bow's coming along nicely. I like to look at it. It fled. That's the word. It fled. Do I have to go back? Yeah, I gotta go back. Still 4 chests I haven't done. I've already fought these guys. Do it again. I think it was pretty straightforward. Is there seriously? And then here. I would fight them, just I don't want to. Alright, so there's probably still 4 chests in this section. Yeah, okay, cool. I almost had to turn around. There is at least one more new type of enemy. Darn, you might be able to get all of them. That was a good first hour playthrough here. I started an hour ago. Well, not yet, but I've got field research. That's nice. Hopefully you got that trophy here too. I do not want to fight this. Moose. Okay, so usually in Final Fantasy, you have to hit toads with an opposing element, but in this one, when they're red, it means hit them with fire. Because there's multiple color plants, like there's a pink plant, there's all kinds of, you know, there's a red, black, yellow, hourglass, shadow blade. That's alright. So shadow blade, I get feathered cap, and then Hades equipment, and then I'll be done. Let's see what all enemies I have to get still. I'm missing 3. So I know one of them that I'm missing is Tiny Mage. And I think I have to be on water to find it. Well, let me go through here first. Found the red moose. It says, yeah, use a tent. So, I might be able to fight the tiny mages in this section. I know you might be able to fight sandworm too, so. No, we don't want to fight those. Let me just go in here. There's 2 more. I think it's alligator and tiny mage. Let me look at my config. And 1 more. So that was, what was it? Number 15, 17, and 18. We've already fought these things. They're the new killer fish, if you ask me. Alright, so in this room right here, this is where I lost control. I guess I won. I've gotten all the chests. There was no way down to the water. Alright, I got an idea. Turn encounters off. I'm going to backtrack. I'm going all the way to where I was at the end of this cave. I thought I was at a certain point that I wasn't at. Right here is not the end of the cave. It goes to the world map and then you go into here. I thought up here was a castle. But it is indeed still part of the underground. So let's go ahead and kill the alligator. And there's still some more enemies. Oh no, we fought them. Let's see, Shahagan, maybe? That might be one I'm missing. Yeah, I got Desert Shahagan, but I don't have regular Shahagans. And I don't have Tiny Mage. Or Fang Shell. A Vile Shell we got. Here's my Hades equipment that I was talking about. Yeah, I'm not having fun. Alright, here's the last water area that I can really get to. Seriously, I think I started here. Alright, since it's so rare to find this Tiny Mage and Shahagan and whatever else I might be missing, why do they do that? Which way do I really want to go? Here. Alright, let's go ahead and optimize Cecil. I will make a quick save here and continue on unless I can find who I'm looking for, which I don't think I will. And then I'll go off stream and finish the work because that's the boss. Man, I think we already fought this. But right now I have full control of most everything. And that's horrible. I don't know what to do. Yeah, just let nature take its call right there. Alright, thunder. She's got to. Alright, I had a quick save. Just to make sure I'm going to do another one. Alright, that'll let me get my other base area entries and I'll show it off in the next video. So here's just the boss fight. I've heard, well hung, yeah. Oh, you only got one. Take that. Alright, the number of legs depends on how many hits it takes to kill him. Just weakening him right now. I haven't really missed any enemies because, well, the Shahagan is one of the ones I missed. But normally I don't have to worry about it because the tiny mage and all that stuff, they can be found in other dungeons. So now it's next time Cecil gets a turn, I win. Alright, so we can always go back into the waterfall, but this is where I'll end the video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the comments. Bye-bye.